Oh, what's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Dead Funny Podcast. I'm your host, Chris. Joining me today is my co-host and only co-host today, Canter. That's right, Canter. Let's see. No, it won't work. So, because of the release date. So, let's say this week that the podcast comes out, the following day should be a video of a demo disrupt of Canter playing a game that most of us rated pretty fucking low. Except probably Canter. And they decided to stay up till 5 o'clock in the morning playing it after we got done recording at, like, I don't know, it was like fucking 11:30 p.m. Yeah. So from 11:30 to 5 a.m. playing this fucking game, which I don't know how the fuck that happened, but I remember seeing you guys in here a couple times, like while I was playing fucking New World. I would go to scroll up through my Discords because I had like fucking messages and shit coming in, and I was scrolling, it quick shows you like who's in what Discord, and it showed you two, and I was like, the fuck are they doing in there? I was gonna jump in at one point, but I was like, meh, I don't care. So
yeah, we just decided that we were going to check out the game, and it was James's idea, really. Like,
so James overslept.
Yeah.
I don't know if he made it to work or not. I guess I should say that, but he overslept for the podcast. So James isn't here. So fucking fuck you, James. If you're watching this, you suck. That's fine. But today I found an interesting fucking thing I figured we could talk about because it's new as of literally yesterday. And I thought it was interesting because I was looking for a good topic for us to talk about. So we talked about the shit going on at Activision Blizzard with the fucking walkouts and everything else. Well, Microsoft acquired them, so that is now switched over to Microsoft as well. So as of yesterday, video game workers formed Microsoft's first U.S. labor union. A group of video game testers, which that to me is kind of like, meh. Like, you're a tester. Your job is to sit there and play video games. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're not creating them. You're not, like, I don't know if you guys should have led the charge, but whatever. The group of video game testers has formed Microsoft's first labor union in the U.S., which will also be the largest in the video game industry. The Communications Workers of America said Tuesday that a majority of about 300 quality assurance workers, so I like how they changed their title, at Microsoft's video game subsidiary, I can't fucking talk right now. Anyways, ZeniMax Studios has voted to join the union. Microsoft already told the CWA it would appreciate or accept the formation of the union at its Maryland-based video game studio, fulfilling a promise it made to try and build public support for its $68.7 billion acquisition of another big game company, Activision Blizzard. It's crazy, dude.
It really is.
Yep. So that's nuts, dude. Yeah, senior game tester Wayne Dayberry said in an interview with the Associated Press that the unionization of the campaign began before Microsoft took over and reflected workplace concerns that are common at video game companies. Throughout the industry, the quality assurance departments are treated poorly, paid very little, and treated as replaceable cogs. Because you are, said Dayberry, who has worked for 5 years at ZeniMax Rockfield, Maryland headquarters on games such as Fallout, Prey, and The Evil Within. So, yeah, I mean, realistically, all jobs are important, sure, because without, fucking beta testers, like, we wouldn't, or not I'm sorry. I don't actually, let me walk that back. I don't know if video game testers are really, like, important anymore. Like, why not just put that shit straight to alpha and let fucking players play your game? Like, their job is kind of replaceable. Like, realistically.
Why they're making a union for it, then.
Maybe.
They know that, yeah.
But
a lot of games, especially indie companies, like, do that all the time.
Yeah, it's like,
it works.
Why even have video game testers? I mean, I could see this going the opposite way for them, and a lot of other gaming companies be like, well, we don't need testers, just let the fucking players play it. They'll find all the fucking bugs for us. Because they're going to get pissy about it, bring it right to our attention right out the gate.
That's right.
That's fucking true. Wow. I didn't even think about it like that. I mean, some people are watching this right now and be like, wow, these fucking guys are fucking pricks. But, I mean, realistic. I mean, if we're being realistic, like, your job is to show up, play an unplayed game or play a game that's not available to the public to find bugs. Then you write them down on a notebook or in an email, and then send it off. And then you go play another game to find bugs. Like, that's your job. You know what I mean? Like, we do that for free. I would prefer it as well, but we do that for free already. Like, we already do that as players. Actually, that pisses me off even more. We pay for the pleasure to do that. Like games like fucking New World. We pay money to fucking have the pleasure to be able to fucking go find goddamn bugs for you and then tell you about it on the forums because these goddamn video game testers are too busy starting goddamn unions versus fucking doing the thing they should be doing. It's their fucking job. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent here. I just feel like with all the shit that's happened in Activision Blizzard, I don't think this is as important. Like, I don't. I'm sorry. Like, fucking call me a prick, whatever. But I don't. It's not as important. But yeah, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy, honestly. So that's who got that fucking started. That's nuts, dude. Fucking poor Microsoft, man. I don't know what they're gonna do. They only have billions. Yeah, I only have billions and billions.
I just hope the acquisition goes well and it makes the quality of games from Activision Blizzard better. Is my hope, but I don't know if that'll happen or not.
I don't know. Bro, imagine if there started being like a spot in video games for like beta testers' fucking names. This game was also beta tested by John, who works in the corner office. Or in the corner cubicle. No. No. But yeah, it says Microsoft's legally binding neutrality agreement specifically applied to Activision Blizzard's workers after the closing of the merger. But it also reflects Microsoft's broader principles on handling unionization, which is still uncommon in the tech game industries. That's creation. Okay, that's crazy. So yeah, so basically all them coming over automatically have to get in line, which, I mean, that kind of fucking makes sense. Duh. But... Yeah. Huh.
It's not common, so we might see more and more labor unions.
Oh, right now, yeah, that's true. That might actually happen.
Yeah. It could be a first step for maybe more, more important roles. Let's just call it more important roles because they are more important roles, actually. People doing the programming, people doing the art, and all that. They might get them into unions.
That's crazy, dude.
Within a unit first, yeah.
That's nuts, man. That is fucking nuts. I can't believe that. But yeah, no, that's crazy. I guess, I mean, everybody would love to be a video game tester. I don't know. To me, that's not as valuable a job to, like, literally any other process of the video game.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, your job is to sit there and play video games and find bugs and then bitch about them, which we all do as players. Yeah. Like, I mean, literally we do. Like, getting a union, making this a union paid job and getting, like, these crazy salaries and stuff like that, like, I better start playing some video games that are fucking flawless. Like, I don't want to see a goddamn bug. It's different whenever I sign up for an alpha or a beta or fucking a game that's just, you know, fucking, yeah, well, another fucking, like, an open beta where it's going to be in beta for a while and then it comes out. That's one thing. But these games that are fucking, I paid 60, well, now they're going up to 70 fucking dollars for, that, you know, are supposed to be fucking AAA titles, motherfucker. I better stop seeing this fucking bug bullshit.
Yeah.
This is crazy. The work you do is half-assed as it is. I know, because I've played the games. How is it that here we are, the year of fucking 2023, and major fucking companies like Microsoft and Activision can't put out a goddamn AAA title without the fucking servers going down the first fucking 10 minutes of the goddamn game releasing?
Yeah, that was bad.
It happens every year. Every time. Every release. There's not been a single Halo game that's released where the servers didn't crash. There's not been a single Call of Duty game that's released and the servers didn't crash. They happen every fucking time. And it's not even just them. I mean, fucking New World was fucking terrible too. That shit was crazy. It was like getting to a game, but if you got kicked out, bro, you ain't get back in for like 8 hours. GG's. Fucking GG's. I know. I got in, was playing New World for 3 hours, and then my game crashed. Fucking GG's. 8 hours later. Fucking Clouded Blade was finally back in goddamn New World. It was crazy, dude. I don't know, man.
I don't know. Yeah, you'd think they'd get it by this time, how to keep that from happening. Had so much practice at it.
Yeah, you'd be wrong. You'd be wrong. Canter. You would be wrong. But I don't know, man. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. There's a lot of shit going on in the gaming industry. I mean, the shit where, like, it's fucking toxic and employees are being treated like shit and everything, like, that's fucking nuts. But I don't know, man. I just feel like video game testers are pretty low on the fucking scale. But, oh well. It is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I don't know. So, we watched some game trailers last week, which was pretty fun, which you guys will be seeing come out this week. And then we're going to have a part 2 come out, which has a shit ton of trailers on it. We have a part 2 coming out as well, which will have, hopefully fucking a full cast, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, fuck, man. I don't know. I got a lot of people I play with that talk a lot of shit about Diablo 4, but I'm kind of pumped for it, dude. Like, that trailer was fucking dope as shit. Like, we didn't see any gameplay, obviously. Yeah. But still, I mean, there is gameplay trailers out, which I don't know, man. Like I said, Diablo 2 was like what started my journey in computer gaming. So, like, I feel like I'm always gonna have love for Diablo. Like 3, I didn't really care too much for. I didn't think it was that good of a game, but I still played the fuck out of it. So, I mean, I'm picking it up regardless. Doesn't matter. But I don't know, man. I'm excited for it. Kind of wonder how long that game's gonna keep running. Like, sooner or later, you can only kill Diablo so many times, you know. It's starting to be like a Destiny thing where it's like we killed Crota and then we killed Crota's sisters and then we killed Crota's fucking aunt and now we're killing his fucking dad and oh no, now his fucking second aunt twice removed is fucking showing the fuck up. Kind of the same thing where it's like Diablo and then you kill his 2 brothers and now his daughter and all this other shit. And it's just like, alright, like fucking some point we gotta stop. You know what I mean? Like some point.
Yeah. No, that's when you make the games that are actually prequels to the other ones. See, then time is irrelevant.
Yeah. Fucking make me the prequel to Diablo 1. Diablo 0. Where it all began. Bring back the graphics too, dude. I want the old school graphics too, dude, where you can't see shit. Everything just looks like blobs running on the screen.
That would be crazy.
Yeah. God damn, dude. I remember back in those days, dude. Fucking, like, I'll boot up Diablo 2 every once in a while and fucking do that whole fucking screen flip where it takes you back to the old ones, the old night graphics. I'm just like, man, dude. I remember back in the day, you was like, dude, this is fucking amazing. It looks so good. Now I see shit like Final Fantasy VII Remake, and I'm just like, bro. Like, what are games going to look like 20 years from now? You know what I mean? It's fucking nutty, dude.
I mean, they may all be virtual reality by that point.
That'd be cool, dude. I'd play some fucking... I'd fuck with some virtual reality Final Fantasy. What's a New World gonna look like in 20 years, dude? Fucking dead, son.
I mean, that is a possibility.
Oh, the way the devs keep fucking going with that goddamn game, bro. I've never seen somebody want to tank their own game so bad. Like, I just don't get it, dude. Like, New World could be so good and so popular, and these devs are just like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck the players. Fuck the fan base.
Maybe they're just trying to keep interest in the game by having problems. That way they can have a dev update and explain how they're fixing.
Yeah, and then they break something as they fix what they fixed. That's the man, dude. That's the thing that sucks, dude. Like, that's what kind of drove me away from the game the first time, dude. Yeah. It's like it's fun to play a game, and then you hear about shit coming out and get excited for patch notes. Like, every time I see, like, there's Discord bots dedicated to patch notes. Yeah. Because people like to see that shit and read that shit and see what's going on. And every time it's like, fucking, we're fixing this, but we fucked this up. We're fixing this, but we fucked this up. Oh, we fucking fixed this, but now we got to close the trading post for 5 days. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it makes no sense, dude. Fuck, bro. I don't know. I just don't know. But, oh well. Is what it is, dude. Is what it is. But, yeah. And we were talking about, oh, fuck. It was somebody in the New World lobby. I don't remember who it all was, but we were talking about the fact that the whole what's his face? God damn it, dude! I can't think of his fucking name. I forget his name all the time now, and I remember his new name all the time, and I just like refuse to call him by his new name. The fucking dude from Overwatch, the fucking cowboy guy.
Oh,
fucking. I know what his new name is. I don't care what his new name is.
His old name was McCree.
McCree, there you go. I always forget McCree. But fucking, yeah, dude, like we were talking about that the other day, and it's like, did you just hurt the fucking developers at that point? Like, I got on today on Twitter, and there was like this fucking post on Twitter. It was all like, to everybody who plans on buying the Harry Potter game, fuck you, you deserve to die. And I'm just like, Jesus Christ, dude. Like, I get the J.K. Rowling shit going on, but realistically, how much money do you think she's making off of this? And honestly, the way those fucking deals normally happen is that they have to buy the rights and license to make the... She's already made her money. Right, that's done. So at this point, you're just shafting all the fucking developers who are spending tireless hours to make this honestly breathtaking looking fucking game. Like, the game looks amazing. And I hate wizards and magic and shit. Like, that does not slightly fucking make me want to play a fucking game. Like, anytime I play a game that's got fucking magic, first thing I go is, where's fucking melee weapons at? Like, that's me. I'm a melee guy. I don't give a shit. And I kind of want to play this game. Like, I kind of was like, what house would I be in? Like, you know what I mean? Like, fucking, I watched Harry Potter whenever it fucking came out. It happened, but I never went back and watched the movies. You know, I watched them the first time, and then they fucking killed Dobby, and then I was just like, I'm done with this. I literally walked out of the theater when Dobby died. They killed Dobby. I was like, fuck this movie. And I walked out of the theater. Yep. I was like, I'm done.
I'm not sure who you're talking about, but, you know, I watched, like...
Oh, that's right. Scientology. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah, I've watched, like, 40 minutes of the first movie. That's as much Harry Potter.
Really? Wow. Well, there's, like, this little itty-bitty elf that looks like he's been, like, starved to death and shit like that. People are always keeping him, like, a prisoner and beat the shit out of him and stuff. And, like, Harry Potter and them, like, fucking set him free. And then, like, he had this thing where, like, he could teleport. And so he would teleport and then, like, teleport people out. So they were using him as kind of like a fucking, you know, ultimate move of, like, oh, shit, we're trapped. Quick, Dobby, get me out of here. And then he teleport in. Like, fucking, I save everybody. Bam, and he teleport out. And so, like, he fucking did that. And, like, this person threw this fucking knife and caught his ass right in the chest. And so whenever he teleported and landed out, he was just fucking skewered. And fucking, I was like, bro. And, like, he's like this big. Like, he's a little guy. I was like, bro, how you gonna kill Dobby, bro? How you gonna kill Dobby? The fuck? So, but yeah, I might play the game. I'll legit. Like I said, I understand the controversy behind all of it. I get it. I get that we're in this new world. There's new ideas and new things that are going on, and there's people on one side and people on another side, and everybody's yelling at each other. It's full fucking circle. Like, fucking, when people finally understand that politics are like this, that they don't just go like this, but they're like this, then maybe people will fucking learn something. But, anyways, full circle, get it, got it. But like I said, at the end of the day, zero shot that she hasn't made her money off of this before the game was even starting to be created. She's already made her money. At this point, you're just fucking the fucking developers. Like, that's just all there is to it. When her people are all like, we're going to fucking riot and not buy Diablo 4 because it's being made by Blizzard. It's like, they're not even the same motherfuckers that made Overwatch, bro. Like, what? Doesn't even matter, bro. Like, you're just fucking shafting the developers at that point. Like, I'm buying Diablo 4 100%. Just like fucking all the fucking people are like, well, we can't support Overwatch 2. It's all like fucking all those developers came up like, please don't let the toxicity kill this. Like, we want you guys to play our hard work that we've worked on for you. Da-da-da-da-da. This community means a lot to us. And it's all like fucking... I mean, I refuse to call him Cassidy, but I mean, fucking, I fucks with some Overwatch 2 every once in a while. You know? I'll show some love to the developers. I'll get on there and be like, hey, this game sucks. And fucking play a couple matches and then, you know... contemplate uninstalling it. It's a great game for that. But yeah, man, fucking the Harry Potter shit's crazy to me. I also saw somebody else on there, and they made a pretty good argument about the fact of oh god, what did they say? Shit, I can't remember what the fucking argument was now. I don't know. I like watching people argue on the internet. Sometimes it's just funny to me. Like, it's just whoever yells the loudest. People bring up the most dumb fucking comparisons. Like, one of them was if you buy this game, it's like the same thing as buying a white hooded jacket from the KKK because it has nice material. I'm like, that is a fucking stretch, my guy. Like, god damn. Like, and that's all the comments on this thing were like, terrible fucking comparison. Like, not even close. And there were people that were like arguing the same point that he's making, and they were all like, bro, that was not a good comparison at all. I was just like, Jesus, dude.
Yeah. Twitter's always just full of arguments. I just mainly look through it, keep up with some news here and there. About it.
Yeah, it's nuts, man. It's nuts. Like I said, I get it though. You know, everybody feels like they need to have a reason to be angry because they're bored. So, fuck it. They'd rather just fucking yell the loudest and try to fucking bully somebody into getting their way versus looking at the realistic aspect of like, oh, that's what the argument was. Even if she was going to make money off these sales and you guys don't want to give her money in order for her to do her quote unquote evil things, she's literally a millionaire. She's going to do it regardless. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. So the only people who aren't getting your money are the people who did the work on this video game. It's the only people who aren't getting your money. But it's hard, man. Like, sometimes, and I kind of struggle with this too, sometimes you do have to kind of separate yourself from the, and once again, I'm not telling anybody to do anything. Like, by all means, you want to boycott Harry Potter, feel free. You don't want to boycott Harry Potter, fucking feel free. All I ask is that you don't fucking hate other people just because they fucking chose a decision. Like, at the end of the day, there's a deeper thing that is always going on. Like, on surface level, you don't like what J.K. Rowling said. Great, that's surface level. Like, there's so much deeper below that like goes on, like impacting the game developers and shit like that, blah blah blah. I mean, there's actual people who are fighting your fight that are sending death threats to game developers for even making the game, but that's okay. You know what I mean? Like there's, once again, full circle, like it's there. But anyways, but yeah, like fucking do you. I'm not by any means telling you what to fucking do, but yeah, man, it's just, I don't know, man, it's crazy to me. There's just, everybody's got to have something to fucking be upset about, man. There's just, like I said, if people would just not look at this shit face value and then just be like, fucking, everybody just wants a cause to stand behind these days. Both sides. Doesn't matter. Both sides. And it's so fucking annoying. Oh, God, it's so annoying. But yeah, I just saw that like all over my Twitter feed today, and I was just like, bro, like, it's a fucking game. Oh, that's what I was going to say. Fucking this one dude made this post, and he was talking about how, like, he's buying it for his wife because, like, that's the childhood she grew up in. So that whole, like, separating the art from the artist. You know what I mean?
Right,
like, sometimes that is a thing, and I even struggle with that. Like, hardcore, I struggle with that shit. Like, fucking, I heard about all that shit with, like, Kevin Spacey, and fucking, I never really cared for anything Kevin Spacey was in, but I was thinking about watching House of Cards, and now I'm just like, just don't have, like, the want to fucking watch the show. But at the same time, I also still listen to Michael Jackson. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, you struggle, right? You struggle. So, I mean, once again, by all means, do what you do. Do what makes you feel comfortable. If fucking boycotting the game is going to be able to make you sleep at night, fucking do your thing.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is that you should look at the picture as a whole versus just being like, all right, cool, this is a cause that I want to fight for, and so this is what's yelling the loudest, blah 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 blah. And same thing with the people who are not boycotting the game. Like, fucking people want to boycott the game, fuck them, let them do it. Like, I mean, everybody should just say fuck everybody. Like, it's that easy. Like, I don't care what you're doing, I'm gonna do me. Like I said, I'm not trying to sit on one side of this. Like I said, it's all full circle. There is no side of this. You're going around, like, full fucking circle. Fucking, I'm standing up for people's rights. You're making this fucking game. You should fucking die. I'm standing up for the people who made the game. Fuck your rights. You should die. It's full circle. It's full circle, bro. It's full circle. Like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
I figured I'll just get along.
That's never going to happen, dude. It's never going to happen. So I said, dude, there's aliens out there. There's actual aliens out there. We're fucked, dude. We are fucked. I don't even think...
unless they have the same politics as us. They're not,
yeah, well, they were even more fucked, honestly. To be like, they were really fucked. Jesus Christ. Like, fucking, oh man, it's just nuts to think, like, if they're actually, like, because that's always, like, what they play in, like, those disaster movies where it's, like, an alien showing up on Earth will be the thing that unites us. Fuck no, dude. Zero shot. Zero shot. Aliens show up, fucking It's gonna be Democrats want to fucking peace, love, war, alien lives and shit, and then fucking Republicans are gonna be like, fucking shoot them and kill them all. We don't know who the fuck they are. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. And then the moment an alien says some shit like fucking, I think capitalism is the best system, it's gonna fucking switch. Republicans will be like, these motherfuckers know the way, and Democrats will be like, kill them all. Like, fucking, it's gonna switch, dude. Full circle. Full circle. We've been here. Full circle. That's crazy. Oh man. Imagine that, dude. Imagine that, dude. Fucking an alien ship lands and they're just, like how they always do in the movie where it's like the aliens stay in the ship the entire movie. And then like you finally see the alien at the end of the movie, building up the suspense. And it's like fucking they're in the fucking ship the entire time, and like you see like the whole like liberal like hippie stuff where they're like tying themselves to the UFO, like you can't enter, da 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 da, all this other stuff, and like a fucking alien just comes out wearing a MAGA hat. That would be the funniest fucking shit, dude. Oh my, I would die. I would die. I love these situations, dude. I would die. That would be so great, dude. That would be so fucking great. Fucking, oh my god.
Look at confusion on all their faces, like
on everybody's, yeah.
Yeah.
Like all the rednecks and shit are there with their fucking guns just aimed at the fucking door until they see the MAGA hat, and then they just fucking drop to one knee. You know what I mean?
Welcome, brother.
Oh man, dude, politics is a joke, dude. It's great. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. But yeah, man, that shit's I don't know. Game looks great. That's all I'm gonna say. Game looks great. I'm picking it.
Back to the game.
Game looks great. Like
game looks great.
It looks beautiful. Like it looks like they actually put a lot of work into it. Like I think people who really, really love Harry Potter are gonna enjoy the fuck out of this game.
For sure, I
like,
would say so.
Your own open world RPG is Harry Potter. Like fucking going around casting magical spells and shit. Like fucking could be pretty hype. I don't know if I'm gonna play it, like as far as like get into it. We'll see. Like I said, Magic's really not my thing. I don't know,
I'm
man.
pretty sure there's player versus player too. Like there's gonna be magical fights.
Yeah, but see, that's still like fucking. Whenever you think of fucking games, like fucking name a game that has PvP. Anyone?
What?
Anyone?
I mean, Call of Duty.
All right. The most range I used in Call of Duty Black Ops 2 whenever I realistically played for a year straight of multiplayer.
Yeah.
Was the shooting on the ballistic knives. Now I was just running around knifing everybody. That's what I'm saying. Like I don't care for fucking range, dude. I'm not a range guy. Halo, I run around pistol whipping people or with the energy sword. Like I don't care, dude. I just don't. It's just not me, man.
In Call of Duty, but in Black Ops 2, I was always like frag grenades, everything.
And well, that's because you sucked at the game, but that's fine.
No, I was pretty good. I do have 130-0 free for all to my name. Black Ops 2. That was a nice day.
There you go.
Didn't happen very often. Just one. But yeah, it was a good game.
And it's, like I said, I don't know, man. Game looks gorgeous. I'll give it that. It looks beautiful as fuck. And like Harry Potter has like that kind of like creepy vibe to it to me. Like with like the way the stairs move. There's fucking ghosts running around the halls of, I know it's not scary, but it's got like that nice creepy vibe that like I fuck with, But I just don't know. I feel like the magic's gonna take me out of it and that should be the main thing that's pulling me in is the magic. So I just feel like the magic's gonna take me out of it. I don't know, man. I said it's just fucking, I don't know. I don't do range. I think it comes out February.
Or
March or some shit. Something like that.
We'll see. You might get it, play it, and then Sarah's Blade might need a new governor. I don't know. Like you might not ever.
I doubt that. That I definitely doubt. That I definitely doubt.
Then you'll know it's a great game if that happens.
Yeah, if that happens, fucking, you might as well fucking go pick it up because fucking, yeah. A Hogwarts Legacy release date situation has become quite confusing.
Oh.
I don't understand what that means. The official release date isn't until February 10th.
Okay.
The February dates only apply to those playing on PC, PS5, and Xbox Series X. Those on PS4 and Xbox One will have to wait till April 4th. And finally, the Nintendo Switch will have to wait till July 25th. God damn.
For Nintendo Switch only players, that's rough.
I mean, if you're a Nintendo Switch only player, like, are you an actual gamer? Like,
My
probably
my
not.
first my first different console was PlayStation 4, so I was Nintendo until then.
Yeah, but Nintendo Switch only. Like, fucking get out of here with your portable ass. No one cares. Like, you're a phone gamer. Like, no one cares. You know what I mean? No one cares.
And I do like my phone games too.
You're the worst type of gamer.
Oh, I know.
Like, the reason you're so behind on New World is because of shit you pulled last night with staying up till 5 o'clock playing that fucking terrible indie game with
Good
horrible
game.
voice acting.
I mean, the strategy and the challenge, like the way you love For the King, you would love this game.
For the King's a good game, though. Dude, when is that coming out?
Oh yeah, the For the King too. I think it just still says senior beer, but I don't know. I haven't looked at the release date on it in a while.
When is that coming out? Yep. Announced for PC with 2023 release date. That's all it says. Will launch in 2023. That fucking looks great, dude.
Yeah.
And you get 4 players now, bro.
Look at that.
Let's go.
4-player games they're usually the best. Call of Duty Zombies 4-player game.
We're gonna actually have to find a 4th, dude.
I'm sure someone would.
I actually have somebody in mind that I think would want to play it anyway. So, but yeah, it looks good.
It really does. Like they've kept the same style, but they've made it
same style, but they made it different. Like that's the perfect situation you can ask for. Yeah. Keep it the same, but also make it different. Like that's not an easy thing to do at all. So I give them props on that. Yeah. The game looks fucking beautiful though. Yeah, I'm gonna play the fuck out of that, 100%. Oh well, should be a lot of fun. I'm excited to see it come out. Fuck, dude, I can't remember the last time we played For the King. That's probably before New World came out.
Yeah. Well, I mean, our third and JJ and my schedule are just like never agreed.
So bad, dude. Yeah. JJ is like basically only available on the weekends. That's the way I look at it. Friday and on the weekends. And with our new wars and stuff, we're going to be planning a lot of our wars around the weekend so that way he can be there for the fucking wars.
Yeah, for sure. He should be.
Because like he's not even available for them. So most of them will be pretty late anyway, but I don't know if you're going to be able to make them or not. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. But
it all depends. It all depends on how much money was made and what a mess people left their delivery bags in.
Jesus. I have to clean out their delivery bags? Like, the fuck?
Well, look. You take... If you have 100 delivery tickets, you got to match every single pink copy to every single white copy and staple them together. And balance them. So it's a lot of counting, a lot of finding stuff, and nobody keeps it straight. If I can get started early, I can get done early, but I'm also having to cook and clean things, so can't really start early either.
Dude, you just need a new job, dude.
I know.
When you get you one of those 9-to-5s, dude.
I don't know what I'd do with a 9-to-5 job. I don't think I've had one of those before.
They're nice, dude. They're nice.
That's what I hear. And I always hear everybody say, have a good weekend when I'm at work, and I just kind of look at them, and I'm dead in the eyes. Yeah, sure, I'll have a good weekend here working. I hope you have a great one, though, since you're off and eating here.
Jesus. Oh, well. Is what it is, dude. Is what it is. But yeah, I'm excited for the King, too.
Yeah.
Like, if that actually comes out in 2023, like, at some point we'll do... I try to make a full cast whenever we go to do our game awards and we go to do our movie awards. So, with that being said... At some point, we'll do those. I don't know when those are going to happen. I think we're like right at the beginning of Kelsey's busy season. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to have her or not. So, and I like to wait for her on that because, once again, I like doing a full cast with that. So you guys might not be getting that until like later on in the year as far as like, you know, end of quarter one or whatever. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, I would like to do our game awards and da 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 da. But I mean, well, contradicted myself, dude. There's zero shot for the King 2 gets the fucking game of the year for me. I mean, fucking Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2 both come out this year. Zero shot. Remake of fucking Resident Evil 4, zero shot for the King 2 is anywhere near the top of my list. Like, fucking zero. So,
I mean, but do you have a best indie slot? I can't remember.
and potential, I don't know. I think we do, actually.
Yeah, so that might be.
I have to look up the categories for last year. I can't remember what the categories for last year were. But yeah, so, but, and fucking potential fucking Silent Hill Remake Part 2 coming out this year.
Yeah.
Or Silent Hill 2 Remake coming out this year. So, I don't know. Just have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. But other than that, I guess we're going to go ahead and quit yapping on. We'll go ahead and wrap up this podcast. If you guys enjoyed this podcast, make sure you like, you subscribe, you turn on those notifications. Jesus. That way you get notified next time we upload another video. Head us in the comment section below. Let us know your thoughts and views. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great show week. And we will see you next time.